Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Real quick, today I'm gonna be looking at a couple pairs. I believe if you already got in, good, which is GBPAUD, that have gotten in for a buying position. Currently, we are running for buys, and we should be up in profits during this pre-London Open. We still got around 9 more minutes for London session to open, so we'll see how London session opens in a little bit and how we have our reaction. So just so you have a brief understanding on why it is that I got in for a buying position on GPAUD. Well, real quick, if you start making your analysis from the daily time frame, as always, you always want to be making your analysis from a bigger, higher time frame, such as the weekly or daily, and start making your way down. Even here on the weekly time frame, we could see how on GPAUD, we had came and filled in what is our weekly imbalance area that we have right in this zone, that weekly imbalance area. And we have currently been testing what is also our commission on price candle that we have on the weekly time frame here. As you could see, priorly on this weekly candle, we came into the opening and got rejected. After that, well, we kept on pushing down, but we still haven't broken below the commission price candle. So therefore, it's still respecting it. It's still respecting that commission price candle. Now, coming to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we could see the reason why we continue going lower. And why is that? Well, because here on the weekly time frame, on the daily time frame, my bad, you could see how we still had some liquidity inside our area in the zone right here, which is that liquidity that market came and cleared out. After that, well, we still came and tested into our daily commission price candle, which is the last bearish candle before the move up here. Market has respected it once, twice, currently 3 times. So it's just kind of creating some distribution in lower time frames, such as the 4-hour and 1-hour time frame. If we take a look at the 4-hour time frame, well, we can now start seeing how market has been accumulating buyers, which is the distribution phase that we have here, to now have a new impulse to the upside, to now start changing that structure to the upside. Come into the 1-hour time frame here. On the 1-hour time frame for GPUD, we could see how market will create a distribution, our big push up, which left us behind with what? Our commission price candle right there. And our imbalance area, market has came in, tested the commission price candle here once, spiked to the upside, and now we just came to clear out what is our sell side liquidity that we left behind in this distribution phase, which was just pushed down. That market has came, clear out the sell side liquidity, and tested once more into that commission price candle to now start creating our new impulse to the upside for GPUD. I do have 2 take profits, which my first take profit, I have it right here on this high, which would be the 4-hour buy side liquidity, all this liquidity that we have right here on that high. And our second take profit, I have it up here on this high, which would be on our 1-hour commission price candle, because we can start seeing some rejections once we reach that area, which would be a first take profit around 66 pips, second take profit 114 pips. So currently right now we should be on a buy at the moment. I mean, we're just still inside that area. We are now on just like maybe not even a pip drawdown, but right on that entry price that we got in right now. But we should see GPUD start spiking to the upside once we see that London session open. Any questions on GA? All right. So the next one that I'll be looking at would be on GBPUSD. Now at GBPUSD, we have now broken instruction to the upside. Last night we did get in for a short right on this area where we had came into that commission price candle, and we had moved it to break even. After that, we did get stopped at our break even. And our first entry that we had up here, well, we did hit first take profit all the way down here, which was around 60 to 67 pips, I believe, which we gained in profits. After that, we just got stopped out and break even for both first and second entry. And currently right now, well, if we take a look at the daily time frame, we can now start seeing how market has now broken structure to the upside. Why? Because we came and respected into this daily accumulated price candle that we see that we tested right here. Market has just been respected into that area and finally creating that big push to the upside. So what I want to see market do is to just retrace down during this land session. Hopefully tomorrow during New York or Sunday market open, we should start seeing price creating new highs to clown out this high that we have right here. To come into the forward time frame, now start retracing what is our Fib retrace from the start of the impulse to the end of the impulse, which this would be our start and this would be our end. And we start looking for entry prices on the zones. As you could see, we have the 7-9 right there, which would be to fill in the same balance area, which I believe also in the 1 hour, we do have our commission price candle, which we do. We have the opening right there, commission price candle. But just to have a more precise entry, I would want to see market, which is the Fib, aligning into the commission price candle either to the 7-9 or 705. We see the 705 right here on that 50% of our commission price candle, which is 50% of this last bearish candle that we have before the push up. But if we come into the 30-minute time frame, right here on the 30-minute time frame, we could see how we have a 30-minute commission price candle right in that area. So we could keep on pushing lower into that commission price candle, which also aligns perfectly into the 7-9 Fib level. I just could see right there. So, let me just delete the Fib and come back into the 30-minute. We have a 30-minute commission price candle here. So when I see market come into a 30-minute commission price candle, to start looking for buying positions. So therefore, I'm personally going to be placing a buy limit order right on that commission price candle that we have on the 30-minute time frame. So GBPUSD, here would be my buy limit area. Now my stop is always going to be 10 to 15 pips from a commission price candle. So stop should be around this area. Around an 18 pip stop. And with my take profit, I am going to have it just to clear out the highs that we have up here, which is the daily high, which would be around 81 pips. Let's see. Should go. Yeah, so that should be fine. 81 pips, risking 18 to gain 81 for a buy limit order. So our entry price on GBPUSD would be at entry price is going to be at 1.37, 525. Take profit it's going to be at 1.38, 335, which is 81 pips. And our stop loss is going to be at 1.37, 340, which is 18 pips for GBPUSD buy limit. So that's what we have for GU for the buy limit. Another pair that I was looking at was also GN, but GN I'm kind of undecided, so I don't think I'm going to be trading it just because it does look kind of tricky. We are still pretty bearish on this one. So I just let this one be, see how it plays off. I'm just going to have it there. but I'm going to be placing it. So at the moment, only trades that we are placing is GU buy limit and GA that we should be running in for buying positions right now and should be up and running for some profits. Other than that, I'm not going to be looking at any other pair. That's pretty much it for tonight. GBPUSD and GBPAUD are the only two pairs that I'm liking for tonight. So with that being said, everybody have a great night and happy trading to y'all. I'll see you guys till next week on London session open.